again, I like to do tropicals. Oh my goodness. I've got this papaya from an earlier video. From some of my earlier videos, we've planted the papaya seeds, and this is not one of those. Those are still little babies, but they will be part of my garden when they get a little bit bigger. But this one is one that I purchased at about the same time I started growing the papaya seeds. So supposedly this will get to be about 10 feet tall in a season. We'll see. In a planter, it probably will get a little bit less. So anyway, this is going to be our main focal point plant. So we'll stick it in there. Again, there's fertilizer in here. Around it, I'm going to plant some lovely geraniums. I normally like to do these in threes. I don't know whether you can see, usually on camera the color doesn't show through, but it's a beautiful shiny red and pink. It's a beautiful flower. These were on sale for $1.79, so I thought might as well. I don't generally use geraniums in my garden because I find that they're a little bit plain, a little bit drab. They're fantastic if you have a drought, a very dry pot situation. If you're not a really big water person, they're fantastic and very tolerant. But I like to do something a little bit more different, unique. Everybody seems to do geraniums. So anyway, I have a third one, but I'm going to use it for another project. And so I'm going to perhaps, instead of a geranium on the back, I'll use a nicotiana, as some people say, the tobacco plant, the flowering tobacco. It is also of a red flower. This one here gets to be about 12 inches tall, so it'll look quite lovely with the geraniums. And also, if you're familiar with the tobacco plant, in the evenings they smell beautiful, intoxicating. So we'll plant these guys in here. I thought these geraniums were quite beautiful. Sometimes you just find something common that's different than what you're used to, and it makes them just fantastic, stand right out. Okay, so we've got the geraniums in here. Then I'm going to do the petunias again along the base. I don't know why I don't like petunias so much. I find that petunias you have to deadhead regularly. If you don't deadhead them and prune them regularly, then they start to go to seed, and when they start to go to seed, they stop producing flowers, and they kind of lose their leaves, and they just look really thin and spindly and no leaves and no flowers. And then from that point, if they get there, it's hard to rejuvenate them. So I'm going to do my best, see how it works this year. Okay. Again, same as this pot, we're going to space them out, but give the potato vine here enough space to go crazy. So excited to see how these grow. It's always different every year. Every year I think of something else. I don't like to do the same thing twice. Even if it grows really, really well, I like to switch it up. Keep things fresh. So anyway, these are the two planters. Right now they don't look like too much. This one's actually my favorite because it's so full. Don't be afraid to fill them up. My goodness, it's such a short season that the more full you get it, as long as you make sure things are fertilized and stay moist, you should have no problem. The only thing that you will have to watch is as things grow, you might have to prune things out to allow the smaller, weaker ones to get the energy to grow and flourish. But anyway, this is the two pots that I've planted so far. Stay tuned. There are more pots to be planted around my yard, but these are the first two, and hopefully you have fun planting yours. And send me videos of your pots for this season. Everybody has a different idea. Everybody's Everybody's art form is a little bit unique. So I'd love to see what you guys have to plant, and maybe I'll get some ideas from your work, and maybe you can get some ideas from mine. Again, every year it changes. I like to never do the same thing twice. Anyway, happy gardening and good luck.